life, love, relationships.
Wait, we're gonna give away all our secrets?
Welcome to The Man Perspective
With K-Man
and the Dawn. All right, welcome to The Man Perspective. And today's topic is how young is young to date? Now, R. Kelly, I'm sure a lot of people heard of him. He was dating a 14-year-old girl, not woman, but girl,
No.
14 years old because she's a teenager. And I believe he was like, 40 at the time?
No.
Or maybe even older?
Maybe. I don't know how old he is now.
Yeah, now he's like 50 something. He got to be up in his 50s, 55, 54, whatever. Yeah.
You know who can cure coronavirus? The Man Perspective.
We got the vaccine. So tune in to The Man Perspective with K-Man
and the Dawn.
And so, in some parts of the country, in some parts of the world, dating young is normal.
Yeah.
Dating a young woman is common.
Yeah.
I know for some of the Muslims, they believe that your perfect mate, and they have a formula for this, that your perfect mate is actually, for a man, is half your age plus 7. That's the rule. So, for example, if you 50 years old and you meet a 25-year-old, right?
Yeah.
You have to add 7 to that rule. So the person that you can most date is someone that's 32. So what is it? 25 plus 7, right? 32. So a 50-year-old man can date a 32-year-old woman and they will be compatible.
Huh.
And that's the formula. Yeah, that's the formula.
For me, that would be 25.
Plus 7, or is that's added to the 7 and will give you the 25, or?
Yeah, doing the full formula. Half my age plus 7 is 25. I don't know though. Everybody I know that's 25 is highly immature. I don't know if I could deal with that.
That's the person that can, take care of you and can relate to you, and you would be excited to be with.
Yeah, that are very tired from all the drama.
Hey, do you listen, love, and prefer life? Then check out The Man Perspective. Hit us up on our podcast, Apple, iTunes, Android podcast, The Man Perspective with K-Man
and the Dawn.
But how young is young to date? That's the real question.
What
do you think about that?
So I can answer this question in 2 parts, right? From a general standpoint, as long as she's 18 and legal, if it works out for you, do you. From my personal standpoint, I would probably consider too young to date anybody 25, in the 18 to 25 range. You're too young for me because odds are you're highly immature or you're still in that party lifestyle, which I've been there, done that. I'm not trying to follow no one around a bar anymore. And immaturity just seems to bring high amounts of drama. If I want drama, I go to work. I'm not trying to have that in my relationship and personal life. So like that's how it would pan out to me.
But the legal age in the United States now is 21, isn't it? It's not 18. It's actually 21, I believe.
Legal to drink is 21, but I think you're considered an adult. I
don't think you get married at 21. At 18, can you?
Sure.
You can? Oh, yeah. Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're considered an adult at 18, but you can't drink until you're 21, which saying it sounds so very weird.
Hey, listen, if you don't want to catch coronavirus, stay inside and listen to The Man Perspective with K-Man
and the Dawn.
Okay, I always thought it was 21. So I always said, listen, if you ain't 21, I ain't looking at you. 21 and over, as they say, that's what gets you in the movies, right? 21 and over, okay, you can hang. But if you ain't 21, I'm not even going to look at you because that's too young for me.
They're probably highly immature.
Maybe, because some people, some women, can mature at 25 and 26.
It's true.
And it all
true.
depends upon their lifestyle, what they go through in life, and the country that they're from. And, that all matters, because you can take a woman, and I say woman, who's 25 and say Africa, and compare it to a 25-year-old in the United States.
Vastly
big difference. You can see that the person in Africa who's 25 has been through some things. They had to grow up fast. They had to learn, life quickly.
Yeah.
United States, they don't get a chance to grow up as fast. They just do dumb stuff and just continue doing stupidness because they're not really getting that type of responsibility.
Yeah, that's true.
A girl or something at 21 or 25 in another country, they given a lot of responsibility. I mean, they given adult responsibility. So there's no time to be partying and this and that when you got to go out and milk the cow and do this and do that. You know what I mean? It's like you got a whole lot of responsibilities and layers of responsibilities before you can even think about, trying to enjoy things for yourself.
Yeah.
Just doesn't happen. Family comes first, this comes first, jobs and things like that. So it's a vast difference between the two.
Absolutely. There's definitely always an exception to the rule. I just go based off my general assumptions based on the people that I've interacted with at that age. They were all immature. But there is an exception to every rule, so.
Yeah, there is. But hey, get at us at themanperspective@gmail.com and let us know, what do you think too young, or how young is too young to date? And if you've experienced that, we definitely like to hear that and see what your perspective is on the man perspective. Now you heard our perspective. It's time to hear yours. Get at us at themanperspective@gmail.com.
Or use the hashtag #TheManPerspective.